As a speech language pathologist, my interest lies in child language disorders, and I'm here to introduce you to the speech and language developmental milestones, and I'm sure this can help you better observe your child and his or her language skills. So at an age range from birth to 3 months, you can expect your child to be producing different vowel-like sounds, and this process is referred to as cooing. Also, they produce sounds like gurgles, which is another expression that they produce apart from crying. Children also have differential cry patterns for different stimulus such as hunger or pain. Also, you can observe that the child might be locating to the sound or searching for the sound at this age. Often, they are also comforted by a very familiar sound or a familiar voice. And this way, they also smile to a person when they are smiled at. At 3 to 6 months, children move from cooing to a stage called babbling. Now let me demonstrate how that sounds. So babbles are basically combinations of consonants and vowels which are referred to as syllables. So you can expect your child to produce sounds like ba ba ba, ma ma ma, da 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 or na na na. So these kind of sounds are the patterns that they adopt in order to communicate. Also, you can see that at this stage, children often laugh or produce these babbles while playing. Yet another response that you can elicit at this age is with response to their hearing, which is nothing but the response to their name call. By 6 to 9 months of age, you can see that the child has mastered the different sounds, which might include sounds like ma, ba, pa, na, ta, da, and so. This is because these sounds are very evident during their production and thus are easily picked up by a child. Also, you can see that the earlier mentioned babbling stage has now achieved an advance, which is nothing but where they combine two different sounds like ma, pa, ba, da this way. So it's very evident to notice sound combinations like ba, da, gu, ga, gi. So these kind of productions are what a child can produce at 6 to 9 months. Also, you might notice that children start picking up imitation skills where they might show certain gestures like waving a bye, clapping, or giving a high five to the parent. Also, these children often at this stage recognize their parents, and hence you can notice that the child might start to cry when a parent is leaving the room. At an age range of 9 to 12 months, you can expect your child to be sharing toy or any other object on request. Also, you can see that the child is now able to comprehend basic or very simple commands like come here, give me the ball, go there, and so on. Also, their ability to communicate through gestures are now much more better. So at this stage, they might indicate all their needs and requirements with gestures along with some babbling associated with that. You can also see that children produce these babbles in different intonations. You must have often noticed that when you attend a social gathering, a child would scream or shout in order to gain your attention. So this is yet another part of this stage. So here, the child is now able to discriminate between a parent and a stranger. Hence, they would exhibit extreme affection towards their parents. So these are the language behaviors that you can expect by 1 year of age. So children who have any sort of developmental delays like global developmental delay or intellectual deficits, it is understandable that the stages like babbling or cooing might have slight delay from the actual age. By 1 year of age, a child will be able to produce true words, which is nothing but words like amma, appa, or names of any other common objects like ball, cup, or spoon. They also will be able to recognize 2 to 3 body parts like eyes, nose, and ears. At this age, children will be able to imitate a lot of words, and this is the mechanism they use in order to build up their vocabulary. So also certain few grammatical markers like possessives, where they will be able to tag mine, yours, me, and so. So these all grammatical markers might initiate. Also at this age range, you can observe that a child is able to understand or recognize a lot of shades of emotions of their parents. They are also capable of recognizing the absence, meaning they will be able to understand the existence of an object despite it being hidden from their sight. At this stage, they will also be able to produce or mimic a lot of environmental sounds. For example, animal sounds like meow meow for a cat, or bow bow for a dog, or any other animals like a cow or a crow. So we can also observe that children at this stage might have a very unintelligible speech. So this is part of their development because their oral cavity undergo a lot of variations. Therefore, you can observe that at this age from 1 to 2 years, the child might be very unclear with his speech. By the end of 1 year, it is very easy to understand if a child is prone to a language development delay or not. So, for example, the development of the true word will be absent in many circumstances. For example, in a case where the child has a developmental delay or any other neurodevelopmental conditions like autism spectrum disorder or intellectual deficits, you can observe that the child would not have achieved his true word by 1 year of age. So this is a very crucial period of observation for every parent. So by 2 to 3 years of age, you can notice that your child might be picking up more words and they will start combining at least 2 to 3 words in order to communicate. At this stage, they will also be able to name a lot of common objects at home. So this can be a good task at this age in order to identify if the child is really picking up with his language skills. Also, you may now notice that at this age, they are able to ask certain questions or use the intonation pattern that might be racing towards the end of the phrase and may sound more like questions. For example, a child might ask, "Daddy gone?" in order to inquire the presence or absence of the parent. Also at this stage, you can see that the child is having a lot of errors when he tries to speak. This is because the child's oral cavity is still undergoing a lot of development. Hence, they might make a lot of substitution errors while trying to or intending to reach up to adult-like utterance. They also are capable enough to clarifying or requesting for clarifications when they try to communicate with the parent. So if you like this video, kindly hit the like button, share and subscribe to Mind Aids. Thank you.